Welcome to Zesiri in the Garu Tempane district of the Upper East region, where these women and some of their male counterparts are working on the rehabilitation of a small earth dam under the Labour Intensive Public Works, which is a sub-project under the Ghana Social Opportunities Project GSOP. The project is implemented by the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection and Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. GSOP is a 7-year, $138.6 million World Bank-funded project with a project development objective to improve targeting of social protection programs and provide income support to poor households through livelihood empowerment against poverty LEAP grant and LIPW infrastructure in targeted districts. These men and women earn daily wages from the rehabilitation work to sustain their households during the dry season where there is less farming activities.
We use part of the money we make here to do petty trading. We are also able to buy school uniforms and other necessities for our children to go to school. Also, we plan to buy animals to rear to generate more income. We try to save part of what we earn here, and with our petty trading activities, we hope to sustain ourselves after the project.
When this small earth dam is completed, it will help the Zesiri community in promoting animal rearing since the animals will have water all year round.
By fixing the wage rate above the national minimum wage but below the agricultural wage rate, it is only the extreme poor, the needy, who are attracted to do this job. We know that beginning 2017, January, the minimum wage will go to over 8 cedis. And so we will be revising our wage rate to something like 9 cedis per day per beneficiary.
In all, 283 individuals are benefiting from this project, which is estimated at the cost of 421,190 Ghana cedis. 255,115 Ghana cedis out of this amount is being paid as wages directly to beneficiaries.
I lost my husband some time back, and I am now alone. I used to go to Nakmanduri to help people in harvesting their crops so that I can get something to eat, and it was very difficult for me. But because of this project, I don't have to go through that anymore.
This is a 7-hectare mango plantation at Targanga in the Garu Tempane district of the Upper East region under the LIPW project under GSOP. Here, a total of 596 individuals have been supported under this climate change mitigation activity.
It's a climate change mitigation activity, but of course the main objective is to create employment opportunities for our people so that they can earn some cash.
The cost of this project was 262,769 Ghana cedis, out of which 191,821 Ghana cedis was paid directly as wages to beneficiaries.
The money we earned during the project made it possible for us to register for the National Health Insurance Scheme and also pay our children's school fees.
The project, which is in its 4th year, was completed and handed over to the community about a year ago, and the beneficiaries have had 2 harvests already.
We have benefited a lot from this project. Before the project was completed, we were earning monthly wages from the work we did, and ever since the project was handed over to us, we have harvested the mangoes twice. We are very happy.
When they are assured of dry season work, they don't migrate south.
And we look forward to visiting again when you have had a few more seasons and experience in harvesting the mangoes.
The LIPW has so far provided short-term employment to a total of 165,860 extreme poor persons, 61% of whom are women, and has in the process transferred 71,467 Ghana cedis to these persons as wage earnings through electronic means. Under the project, a total of 792-kilometer feeder roads and 192 small earth dams and dugouts were rehabilitated. 2,550 degraded public and community land was also rehabilitated through tree planting and other biodiversity restoration activities. Another sub-project under GSOP is Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty, LEAP. The LEAP program is a social cash transfer program that provides cash and health insurance to extremely poor households across the country. These beneficiaries of the LEAP project in Zesiri have a positive story to tell.
The money we get from this project helps us in many ways. We're able to feed our children before they go to school. We're also able to buy the stationery they need for school. Before the start of this project, most of us were not doing anything. But with this support, we have been able to save money to start petty trading, which brings us additional income.
One good thing about the LEAP program is that any person who is on this program is automatically expected per the program design to register onto the National Health Insurance Scheme free of charge.
The LEAP project has over the years assisted 213,028 households in all 216 districts across the country using electronic data capturing tools. As a means of ensuring that the beneficiaries of the GSOP program exit poverty on a permanent and sustainable basis, the project is piloting a complementary livelihood support intervention with funding from the Japan Social Development Fund GSDF in 8 districts of the Upper East region, targeting some 6,200 beneficiaries with $2,752,500. Here in Denugu in the Garu Tempane district, a section of the beneficiaries of the JSDF project are seen busily engaged in the various activities they have been trained in.
How do you see this program affecting your lives, and what do you see the future to be?
On behalf of the community, I thank the donors for all the supports they are giving us. We are now able to support the education of our children because of this project. We have also started saving gradually to generate additional capital to support our businesses. Some of us are also involved in the labor-intensive public works program, which gives us additional income, and as a result, we are no longer involved in illegal mining called galamsey. With what we are able to produce under this project, we have become credit-worthy. We are able to borrow when the need arises, and we are able to pay when we sell the things we are producing. The only challenge we have is the lack of a dedicated grinding mill for our share nuts. Our work suffers a lot of delays because, in many cases, we have to wait for the grinding mill operators to finish serving those with corn and millet before those of us with share nuts can be served. We would therefore appeal for support in that area.
Anytime there was a report about wife battering, it was very high in this part of the country. But because of this sort of intervention, it has reduced drastically. And if you want to find out, you realize that the reduction in poverty, the reduction in challenges in family, in terms of quarreling over chop money, in terms of quarreling over school fees and what have you, has reduced. And because of the reduction in such challenges, it has also led to reduction in wife battering and many other diseases and things that can easily be taken care of. Sitting on my desk as a DCE, I have really benefited a lot because once the community benefits, the coming to your house to worry you for money for school fees also reduces, and therefore my income will also improve.
So far, GSOP has disbursed a total of $100.68 million and is due to close in June 2017.